Hi, in this tutorial, you will learn how to work with solutions in Power Apps to move applications from one environment to another. Solution is the mechanism that allows the implementation of Application Lifecycle Management in Power Apps. It allows moving an application from one environment to another environment. Every application has a life cycle. It starts with a design phase that you use to understand the requirements and draw a sketch of what you will need to implement. Then a development phase, which is when the application is being created by the developers. And once development is complete, it needs to go through a QA phase, which is when it will be tested to check if everything is okay. Then finally, once it passes testing, the application needs to be moved to production, which is when it will be available to be used by the end users. In Power Apps, this whole process of moving from dev to QA and from QA to prod, which is the application lifecycle management process, is implemented using two major concepts: environments and solutions. So the first thing you need to understand is that applications are environment specific. That is, a user can only access applications that are in an environment that he has access to. Consider that we have three environments: a dev environment, a QA environment, and a production environment. The dev environment should be accessed only by developers. The QA environment should be accessed by developers and testers, and end users should not have access to those environments. They should have access just to the production environment. Here you see which are the environments that you have available to work with. In my case, I have these three different environments. This one, the dev environment, and this one, the test environment. Now let's say that you are a developer and you created the application in the dev environment. How are you going to move the application from the dev environment to the QA environment and then to a production environment? That is where solutions come into play. Solutions act as a container where you can pack everything that your application needs to run. Then you can move the solution container from one environment to the other very easily. You can add an application, connectors, environment variables, flows, Dataverse tables, everything in the solution. Then you pack the solution, export it from one environment, and import it in the new target environment. So let me show you how this works. Imagine that you created an application using the standard process, which is going here in the Apps menu and clicking Create. In this case, it will not be possible to move the application from one environment to another. It will be forever just in this environment. To solve that, you need a solution. For this example, we will create an application that connects to a customers list from Sharepoint. So here I already created the lists. I have two sites, a customers dev site and a customers test site. The dev site contains one list, which is the customers list, that has name and email column, and the customers test site contains the exact same list, which is customers, with the exact same columns, name and email, but different data. If you see here, on the dev site, there are just 2 records, and on the test site, there are 5 records. So when working on the dev environment in Power Apps, we will want to connect to the dev Sharepoint site. And when working on the test environment in Power Apps, we will want to connect to the test Sharepoint site. And same thing would be if we have a production environment on Power Apps. We would have a third Sharepoint site with the production data. And then when working on production, we would connect the production version of the application in Power Apps to the production site with the production data. So how to do that? Let's go back to Power Apps. And first here in Power Apps, go to Solutions. Now let's create a solution. Go to New Solution. Let's call it Customers Solution. Select a publisher. Let's choose this default publisher. You could create a new one if you want for yourself. For this example, it's fine to go with the default one. Click Create. Now here in Solutions, you can see everything that you can pack into a solution. You can have agents, apps, cards, cloud flows, tables, in this case Dataverse tables, and there's more. These are all objects that you could include into your solution to create the solution pack that will be moved to the new environment. So your solution will contain everything that your application requires to run. Let's start by adding the environment variables. These are the variables that we will use to indicate if the app should connect to the dev or to the test version of the Sharepoint list. To do that, go to New, More, Environment Variable. The first one we will call Customer Site. And this one will be to indicate which is the customer site, either if it's the dev one or the test one. Data type will be data source. Connector will be Sharepoint, since our data source is a Sharepoint site. Parameter type here will be site. We will need two different variables, a site variable and a list variable. The first one is site. Then the current site value, we will click New, and we will select here the customer's dev site, since we are in the development environment now. Click Save. And now notice that environment variables was added here to the left menu. And there is one environment variable. If we click here, you can see the environment variable right here that we just created. Now we need a second variable for the Sharepoint list. So click New, More, Environment Variable. And now this one we will call Customer List. Data type is also data source. Connector, Sharepoint. Enter type, in this case, it's going to be list instead of site. We will tell which is the site that we will connect. In this case is whatever site is indicated in the customer site variable, which is the variable that we just created. List value, we will create a new one, and it's going to be the customer's list. We click Save, and then the next variable is added here to the list of variables that are inside our solution. Now let's create our app. An important thing to notice is that you need to create the app inside the solution. So here we are in the context of the solution. And this is where you need to create the app. You go here to New App, Canvas App, instead of creating the app outside of the solution. So click Canvas App. Then here for the app name, we're going to call it customer's email. Click Create. Here we will insert a rectangle. Here at the top, we're going to insert a text label. Let's change color to white, make it bigger. Let's change the text to customers. Okay, good. Now let's connect to our Sharepoint site. Go to Data, Add Data, Sharepoint. Select Sharepoint, click here. Then on the right side, usually you would go here into the recent sites and select, let's say, the customer's dev site or the customer's test site. But in this case, since we want to connect using an environment variable that is dynamic and that can be changed depending on the environment that we are, then you don't select it here. You go to Advanced. Then here on Advanced, you will see the available variables. See, it says connect using an existing environment variable. In this case, we're going to select the customer site variable, which is already pointing to the customer's dev site, which is the site that we selected when we created the variable. Then it displays here what is the content of that site. So we select customers list and click connect. We confirm that we will use the existing environment variable. Click Save. Now we have the data source available here for our use. I'll go to Insert. Let's insert a vertical gallery. Let's connect the gallery to the customers list. See, it displays the two records of the development list. Let's click Save and play. The two records are here. Good. So this is the application. The application is ready. Now let's say that you want to move this application to the QA environment for the testers to test the application. How are you going to do that? What you do is this. Click back. Then we are back to the solution. See here on the left side is the solution objects. And now inside the solution, we have apps with the app that we just created, the customer's email app, which is part of the solution, just like the two environment variables that we had created before. Now what we want to do is to clean the content of the two environment variables. The reason is that when we import this solution into the new environment, the test environment, it will ask what is the content for these two variables. And then we will inform to connect to the test SharePoint site and to the test SharePoint list. So let's do that. We click Edit. So you go down here where it says Current List. You remove the current list. Click outside, click Save, and then it will be blank. Now for customer side, click Edit. Scroll down where it's currently pointing to customer's dev site. Remove that. It's blank. Click outside. It will show this message. Are you sure you want to change sites? Yes. You click Update Site. Then click Save. Now these two variables are empty. Now the next step is to export the solution so that you can then import the solution in the test environment. To export the solution, go back outside of the solution. Now you are back here to the main Power Apps menu. And here under Solutions, you will go to your solution, which is Customer's Solution that we just created. You click here and then go to Export Solution. Here on Export Solution, first you need to publish it so that your changes will be available in the new environment. Okay, it's published. Click Next. Then here you have two options. You can either choose Managed or Unmanaged Solution. The managed one is the one you would choose when you want to publish to a test or a production environment. And the reason for that is because in a managed solution, whoever has access to those environments will not be able to edit the application. They will be able just to use the application as users. If you choose unmanaged solution, then who has access to the environment where you deploy the solution would be able to edit the content of the application. So you usually choose this one when you want to move to another development environment where changes need to be made to the application. In this case, we're going to choose Managed. Click Export, and then it will show this message, currently exporting solution. And it has the version number of the solution. You need to wait a little bit. It can take a little while. Okay, now it's done. And you can download the exported solution. Click Download. Okay, so the solution was downloaded in my local drive. And now we are ready to import the solution into the test environment. So let's change our environment from the development one to the test one. Okay, we are now here in the test environment. In the test environment, here in Solutions, you go to Import Solution, click Browse, and choose your file. Click Next. It shows that it is importing version 1001 of the application. Click Next. It shows SharePoint. Click Next. Now here is the key point. The environment variables that we created in the development environment Now we can update here, point to the test version of the data source. So on customer side, we select, instead of customers dev, we will select customers test. And on customer list, we will select the customers list that is available in the customers test SharePoint site. Now click import and the import process starts. You wait a little bit and it imported successfully. Now if you go here on the unmanaged list, it will not be displayed here because in the test environment, this solution is a managed solution. So you click managed and the solution will be here, customers solution. You click on it and you get a message saying you cannot directly edit the objects within a managed solution. So here you can see that it is not possible to edit anything because this is a managed solution. But you do see here that the apps that are part of the solution are here. In this case, it's one, customers email, and the environment variables as well. Now let's go to apps, click here, and let's play our app. It opened the app in a new browser window, click allow, and you see here that it opened the customers app. We can close this message here, and it is pointing to the test data source, just like we wanted. Now let's go back to the dev environment that I want to show you another thing. Imagine that you created an application outside of the solution, going here to the apps menu, and you want to deploy this application to another environment. How would you do it? Would you need to create the whole application back again inside of a solution? No, fortunately, there's an easier way to do that. So you could do this. First, create a solution. Let's go to this one that we have already. And then what you could do is go here, add existing, and then you add an existing app. Let's say a Canvas app. And then you could choose one of the existing apps that were created outside of the solution. Just add the app, create the environment variables for the app connections, and then just follow the process highlighted before. If you liked this video, please click like. And if you want to learn more about Power Apps, click subscribe.